Is how to peel garlic easily. Garlic, half the reason that I never used to make a lot of stuff because I ended up having to peel the garlic and it took me forever. So if I didn't really have a lot of time, I didn't want to use too much garlic, but I love fresh garlic. So the first thing I'm going to do, the same thing as I did with the onion, I'm going to cut off this stem end and I'm going to put this into the jar here. You can do this in a metal bowl, put two metal bowls together, but I find the jar works fine since I don't have two metal bowls the right size. And I'm cutting all these tips off, breaking it up, putting it in here. And that one looks like it's already sliced. Okay. Now, put on a metal lid, and what you want to do is you want to shake this. What you'll find is that it breaks the casing here, the skin, and then it's easy to peel. Let's see how well that broke. Yeah, see, it's all broken. So then it just comes right off. The thing is that this only works if your garlic is dry because these skins will be hard and dry. And I keep garlic in a jar in the fridge. Not in the fridge, sorry, in the cupboard. I don't keep it in the fridge. And once I've peeled it, I'll put it in a container in the fridge. But before I've peeled it, I just keep it in the cupboard. And as you can see, this peels just break right off nicely. So I'll do the other ones later. Sometimes they aren't as broken as I'd like them to be, so I just put them back in and redo it. Now with cutting garlic, it's basically the same as the onion. I keep the root end there, and garlic you probably need to use a bit of a smaller knife, so you can use a little paring knife. And I do the same thing. I cut, keeping my fingers away, and I'm using my nails kind of hold everything in place. So I've done 2 slices, and then I'm going to do some more slices like that. And I like to use the big knife, but I would say this is a chef's knife. You can get smaller ones than this. This just happens to be part of my set. So I'm holding the garlic there, and I'm going to cut. Garlic cut very finely gives you more flavor, and you don't need to use as much. Some of my recipes I have quite a lot of garlic in them, you'll notice. And I made those recipes, or had those recipes before I learned that by cutting the garlic really, really fine, I didn't need as much. So if you decide you want to reduce the amount of garlic, that's fine. What's left is the root. And then I like to mince the garlic even more than this. So same thing. I'm going to do that circle motion. See, you can see my wrist kind of going around in a circle. And I'm just going to hold the end down, and I'm going to do this with it. And I can get a really nice fine mince, and I'm getting a beautiful garlicky aroma coming up. And I love garlic in all my food. I'm sure you'll notice that when you look at the recipes. But it adds so much flavor, and garlic is really, really healthy for you. So if you like garlic, put it in. You can put more or less according to your taste, and it'll help you enjoy your food.